A Leo is born between the 23rd of July and the 22nd of August. Their element is fire and their archetype is the lion. So let me jump straight into this Leo inspired makeup tutorial. So I'm starting with my skincare, and to do this I'm adding a little bit of a moisturiser onto my skin. This gives a much smoother base for all of my makeup, and for today's makeup I'm going for the colours of orange, rose golds and yellows, as these are the colours for Leo. The makeup is also inspired by the personality of a Leo, which is boldness, enthusiastic, determined and warm-hearted. This also brings out the element of the lion, which is their archetype. So to start by bringing that lion element into my makeup, I've started off by setting the brows down. I'm then going in with my brown brow palette and I'm creating a lifted hair effect all throughout the brows, keeping it very, very bold and quite dark. I'm starting off by doing this with an angled brush, and then to deepen that even more, I'm taking a brown face paint on a tiny little paintbrush and really creating those hair-like effects coming out. Lions and all cats in general do have very strong, thick brows, so I really wanted to create this effect. And this also relates to that boldness personality I spoke about before. To also create a whisker effect, I'm taking a white face paint and doing the exact same method that I used for my brown face paint. Leos are also seen as natural-born leaders. They have a king of the jungle status and are able to achieve anything that they set their mind to. They often have many friends due to being extremely generous and loyal, and have the ability to unite different groups of people together very easily. They belong in the element of fire, which they share with Aries and Sagittarius. This makes them warm-hearted, in love with life, and always have the ability to have a good time. Moving back to the makeup, I've prepped the eyes with a little bit concealer, and now I'm using some sellotape to pop on either side of the eye. I'm starting off with a tiny little crease brush and using a black eyeshadow, and I'm just popping this all on the outside of the eye against that sellotape. I'm doing this on both eyes, and I'm then using a big fluffy brush to blend that all through where I applied the black and throughout the crease. Moving on to those warmer tones I spoke about earlier, I'm moving on to Burnt Orange from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm popping this all above where I've put that black, and also popping a little bit on the lid, then just blending through. Once blended, I'm peeling off that sellotape and we're going in with eyeliner. And for this, I'm creating a strong wing from the very, very inner corner of the eye all the way to the outside of the eye. By making the wing really, really strong, this relates again to their personality of them being quite dramatic. Once that top wing is done, I am then taking a black face paint and creating a line eye shape effect underneath. This is literally the exact same effect that I used to create that wing on top, but rather than on top of the eye, I'm putting it underneath the eye. And I went over this a couple of times because the darker, bolder and more dramatic it is, the better it is. To make that even bolder further, I'm taking that white face paint again, and I'm literally going between my natural eye and the line I created, so I'm filling that all in with that white face paint. As I finish the eyes, I'm going through a few likes and dislikes of a Leo. So they like theatre, being admired and bright colours. These help me to inspire this makeup, as it's a very theatre based style of makeup, and also there's a lot of bright and bold colours and lines. Leo's dislikes are being ignored and not being treated like a king or queen, which, I mean, being king of the jungle, a lion, you're never going to be ignored. So now for the makeup, we're just going to get bolder and bolder. I'm going in with some gemstones and popping these underneath the eye. Also deepening the eyes further by adding a black eyeliner in my waterline. I am going to move on to the base, but as I do that, I'm going to speak about a few strengths and weaknesses of a Leo. So their strengths are they're creative, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, humorous and kind. However, a few of their weaknesses are that they're arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy and can also be inflexible. Although saying this, a Leo is always able to keep and maintain a good friendship around them. Back to the makeup, I'm adding in the warmth, so I'm just popping a little bit of a warmer tone underneath the eye. I use this with an orange eyeshadow, and then I'm going in with a bronzer just to warm that up a little bit more. To make the face stand out even further, I'm adding a little bit of bronzer just underneath the cheekbones, adding it around the sides of the face and also going down the nose. When going down the nose, I really want to create that wide line shape effect, so I'm taking a darker brown from my eyeshadow palette and then blending this down with the bronzer, keeping it very, very wide to create that wider nose. This took a lot of blending, as I wanted to keep it darker at the top and blend down lighter at the bottom. Now time to actually create the nose, so I'm taking that black face paint from earlier that I used underneath the eye, and I'm actually shaping out the nose and then going to fill it in with all of that face paint. I'm also going to create a mouth with this, so I'm taking this down the nose and along the top lip. I'm not putting any of it on my bottom lip. Now taking that same bronzer down the neck, and I'm being quite heavy handed with this as I want it to really stand out. Now for the most tedious juicy part, it is the gemstone. So I'm taking these 4 colours here and I'm just going to be popping them underneath my eye and on the side of my head, and they would not stick. But anyway, the plan with this was to have the darker colours underneath. So I'm adding these on first, I'm adding these first on the side of my head as well, and then as I go along I am adding lighter shades underneath, so it is gradually going to become like an ombre effect. Over time I found out the best method to put these on was to put a little bit of glue just on the actual cotton wool itself, add the glue to the skin and then put the gemstone on, and not with my fingers. I don't know why I thought to add the glue on to the gemstone with my fingers before, but anyway, this method worked best. So I'm just going along, adding the lighter colours here now, and I didn't put as many of the lighter shades on as they're a little bit more silvery and I wanted to keep this warm. Then for the bold and courageous Leo, we had to go bold with the lashes, so of course I'm putting on these absolutely magnificently bold lashes. These are humongous. Also adding glitter to my neck, I just need it to be completely out there, completely bold and completely fun. Obviously as well, we want to get big with the hair. We want to make this whole look really theatrical, so I'm curling my hair with my air wrap, just making sure it's really backcombed, really big and really huge. And here is the final result. So as you can see, it's a really bright, bold lion look. I feel like the gemstones just added that little bit more just to make it look a little bit more fun, a little bit more Leo-like and a little bit more theatrical. So here is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.